Hey friends, happy Saturday, the 26th of April. It's nice to be with you. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily readings. The readings are linked below. Click the link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. It's Saturday of the octave of Easter that continues into tomorrow, Sunday, so I hope you're still rejoicing really strongly. Now, you know Easter is 50 days, but the first 8 of them are especially jubilant, joyful times of rejoicing. So, I believe that this morning, you can see we have a picture of Pope Francis over here. I believe that this morning, Pope Francis is buried. Funeral Mass is celebrated for his eternal rest in Rome. So certainly keep Pope Francis's eternal rest in the Catholic Church throughout the world in your prayers. Let's see what else I want to tell you. Parish listening session tomorrow, Sunday, 12 noon in English, 2 o'clock in Spanish, about our use of St. Cyril and Methodius Catholic Church. Please prayerfully join us and have conversations about what the Spirit might be calling us to do with St. Cyril and Methodius, okay? I think that those are my announcements. We have a reading from the Acts of the Apostles and from Mark's Gospel today. You might know that in the octave of Easter, all of these stories are resurrection stories, the day of the resurrection. So now we get to hear from St. Mark. So Acts of the Apostles. On Wednesday, we had a story of Peter and John healing a man who was physically disabled at the gate outside of the temple. And then they preach a message to the crowd, and then they get hauled before the Sanhedrin, the Council of Jewish Elders, and they preach to them about Jesus. And now we hear about them being punished and being scolded, and don't you guys do this again. And they just walk away and they're like, it is impossible for us not to speak about what we have seen or heard. I just invite me to allow the grace of the resurrection to so penetrate my heart as to make it impossible for me to not speak about what we have seen and heard, right? Like to be so ready to share the way that God's changed my life that I would not even be able to hold it back. Okay, Gospel of Mark. The thing that I find fun about this one is that Jesus, on the day of the resurrection, rebukes the 11 for their unbelief and their hardness of heart because they did not believe after the resurrection. It's only when they encounter the risen Christ. What are the areas of unbelief in our own heart? What are the places that it's still hard for us to really accept, wrap our heads around, open up to the grace of God in the resurrection? All right, friends, read the readings prayerfully, turn off the screen, spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Happy Saturday. Pray for Pope Francis's eternal rest, pray for the church, pray for peace, pray for folks that are struggling. God bless you.